Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for July 31st. So in 1840, ships of the Texas Navy, including the Austin and the San Bernard, arrived off the Yucatan Peninsula. This initiated 3 years of cooperation with local Federalists against the centralist government to free the peninsula from Mexico. The Texas ships patrolled between Campeche and Veracruz and assisted in the capture of Yucatan's capital, San Juan Bautista, in November, for which they extracted a $25,000 levy. When Federalist resistance eventually eroded, the ships returned to Galveston in July 1843. Now that is interesting. I'll have to read a little more into that piece of history. In 1859, the Brazos Indian Reservations, which had been established in 1854, was closed. The residents began a 2-week forced march into Indian Territory, or now Oklahoma, where they were settled on the Wichita Indian Reservation. The relocation involved 1,100 Caddos, Anadarkos, Wacos, and Tonkawas after a fight on May 29, 1859, between Indians from both the reservation and settlers led by John R. Baylor, with several deaths on both sides. In 1867, Fort Griffin, which was first called Camp Wilson, was established on the Clear Fork of the Brazos River in Shackelford County when 4 companies of the 6th U.S. Cavalry arrived on the site to defend settlers against Indians and outlaws. In May 1881, the fort was abandoned, resulting in the decline of the settlement of Fort Griffin. The settlement's demise came when the route of the Texas Central Railroad went through Albany, about 15 miles away. In 1891, the Lubbock Leader, the town's first newspaper, began publication. And in 1964, singer James T. or Jim Reeves died in an airplane crash near Nashville, Tennessee. Born in Galloway in 1923, Reeves had several hits, including Four Walls, Silver Bells, and Blue Christmas. But his all-time best hit was He'll Have to Go, which is number 1 on the charts for 14 weeks in 1960. All right. Well, that, my friend, is your Texas History Roundup for July 31st. I hope you're enjoying these as much as I am, learning just a little bit here and there, nuggets about Texas, in and about Texas history. And we will have another one tomorrow, so stick around. Come on back. Really appreciate it. Remember, support your local feed store, and we'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.